Hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer, and welcome back to Chilean Nintendo Gamer, the main series. Now doing some NES games, as I told you a while ago. The idea is to eventually make a roulette or a randomizer on Nintendo games. But for the time being, I'm just going to be doing one first-party game and then one third-party game for every classic console of Nintendo. I already did a couple of arcade games a while ago, earlier this year, and now we're gonna be focusing on the NES. So I'm gonna start with the first party game, Tetris. Nothing like that people don't know. Level 0, obviously. So I've been playing lots of Tetris, lots of different versions of Tetris lately, as you probably know. At least the ones that follow me on all of my channels probably know what I'm talking about. I did the Game Boy version last year on real hardware because I actually own that game. Actually, it's not very hard to own it, to be honest. I showed you also the Tangent Tetris, the other NES Tetris game that is kind of well known. Probably less known than this one for some reason, but it's probably my favorite for the NES. Not saying that this is a bad game or anything, it's just a version that I feel more nostalgia for. I also played the Atari arcade version, which is basically the one that the Tangent NES version based itself off. But for some reason I haven't done like enough recordings, if any recording at all, of this version right here. I remember live streaming the Super Nintendo remake of Tetris and Dr. Mario, essentially. But that was a while ago, but for some reason I don't seem to remember having done recordings on this regular Nintendo version for the NES. I mean, when it comes to the Nintendo Tetris, I remember doing the Game Boy version a number of times, but not this one. I mean, it's just Tetris, again. I talk about the different versions, but essentially we are talking about the same game with minor differences, like background music, color of the blocks, if that counts for anything. So yeah, I was thinking of doing Dr. Mario, but I've been doing too much Mario lately. I did New Super Mario Brothers on this series, I did Mario World recently. So the idea of doing first party games is not just doing Mario all the time. I mean, ideally I would like to combine Mario and non-Mario things, of course. Probably the vast majority of first-party games, Mario is in a way in there. At least for as long as we can, the idea is to, like, not just do Mario all the time. I mean, that's kind of the quote-unquote risk of doing first-party games every other playthrough in a way. Alright, so level 2, I started level 0, right? If that counts as a level, I wasn't even paying enough attention. Okay, I don't know where to place this one. I guess I will do that, it's probably the least bad move. So, how's everybody doing today? Starting a new week. This is the very first video of the week. Usually publish these videos on Chilean Nintendo Gamer Mondays and Wednesdays, 3 AM my time. Right now it should be 2 AM Eastern time. Oh, by the way, I'm not using like retro achievements or anything, it's just a regular emulator, sorry. Regular emulation, not with retro achievements. I mean, I could have done that, but what's the hurry? Remember that basically the retro achievements give me a very good excuse to replay certain games, like I did with Super Mario World recently. I mean, not that I have spent my channels doing Super Mario World playthroughs. Actually, I don't think I've done too many of those. But yeah, that'll give you a good excuse to get back to those games. And pretty much all the classic platformers that I'm love so much, including Donkey Kong, Mega Man, and the like. Well, I already did the first Donkey Kong game actually, like all the achievements for it on a live stream. It's gonna be actually the footage available quite soon in on Chilean Retro Gamer 2 for those who are interested. Okay, I'm doing an okay job. Now, I'm not gonna praise myself too much, otherwise you know what happens. This is probably like the one video I'm gonna be uploading on this version of Tetris. Again, it's Tetris. I've been recording and uploading lots of Tetris in the last year. Of course, different versions, but it is Tetris nonetheless. I mean, it's not like a significant change or a life-changing difference. You know what I mean? Let's see for how long I can do this before dying miserably, and of course now I depend on one-liner. Alright, at least it arrived in time. That was an actual Tetris, wasn't it? Level 4. I don't see a significant difference in speed so far. I will let you know immediately, or probably you will be able to tell actually when the differences actually become super noticeable. Okay, here we're gonna get a triple. Triple your pleasure. I'm still thinking what to do next for the show. Level 5. Alright, doesn't seem like they are going much faster. Okay, look at this. Reduced to only 6 little blocks. Beautiful. 6 little squares, actually. Now 2. Wow. That's pretty satisfying in a way. Being able to make all the lines that you want. No restrictions. No restrictions. So yeah, remember the idea is to do a one first party game, then a one third party game. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna include all the Nintendo consoles, probably not. Well, I don't have a Switch. Buy me a Switch and then I will think about it, but since you won't do that, just gonna be focusing more on the classics. And yeah, apparently I will have to play Nintendo 64 games, so yeah, many of you can start pulling down your pants and start masturbating furiously. Level 6, yeah, I still don't see like a significant difference in speed. I mean, it's going slightly faster, but I still have plenty of time to like think about my move and react to it. Not enough to make a line. Alright, I'll put this one here to make a double, then a single. Then another line right there. Life is beautiful. Wow, down to 2 blocks again. That's satisfaction though. And here comes another line. Sorry a bit about basically talking about different topics, about the future projects and such, but wait, do you want me to say, hey, I made a line, cool. Okay, here comes the line. Oh shit, okay, that was close. Wait, do you really want me to do that? That's overreacting and that's not entertaining anymore. If I ever did that, obviously I regret. Okay, level 7, okay, it makes me think a little bit faster than usual. Okay, I've been surviving for a good 10 minutes now. Well, 9 minutes and a little bit more, but I wanted this video to be at least 10 minutes long, and I'm accomplishing that. And I feel happy about it. Satisfied. Okay, this is actually turning out to be kind of weird. The way these pieces are assembling. And what about this? Just a single line. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Perfect. Okay, that was beautiful. Okay, now level 8 we can actually tell a difference. Also, the colors of the Chilean flag. You might say, hey, it's the Texas flag colors and the United States colors. Yeah, remember the Texas flag copied the Chilean flag because everybody copies us. Motherfuckers. Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh shit, okay. Almost made a bad decision by rotating another piece that it shouldn't have. So does something happen if I clear level 9? Like an ending? Oh shit, okay, now things are serious. Shit is serious for once. I barely have any time to react to things and make decisions. Was that a good decision or was it a bad decision? I like to pronounce the word decision. Okay, now it feels like it's going even faster, even within the same level 9. Or it's a figment of my imagination, am I just freaking out? That must be it. Alright. I just want to know what happens if I actually clear level 9. Alright, nothing. You just keep leveling up. Oh my fucking god. Motherfucker. Okay, now I have very little to no time to react to these things. How many levels are there? Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Almost. Okay, I thought I was making a comeback. Yeah, the game is making a come on me. There you go. 105 lines. I don't know how that is in the world of Tetris competition. Competition. At least I'm getting some Russianness. Alright, let's put a mature name as usual. No. I cannot return. Alright. Curriculum vitae, whatever. I wanted to put com. Alright, there is up to level 9 that you can select, but you can still go beyond that. Anyways, that was Tetris on NES. Nothing that you haven't seen before, but at least it's another version that it's worth exploring, I guess. So see you next week with a third-party NES game.